All right, fight fans, up now, we've got Ignacio Mendez versus Keean Davis in the 135-pound amateur division. Ignacio is from Team Chaos here in Salem, coached by Denver. Nobody can ever pronounce his last name because it is long and it's got lots and lots of syllables. What do we know about Nacho? Not much. He is a wrestler, wrestled in high school, and definitely has a wrestling pedigree, that's for sure. It's going to be interesting to try and take him down. That's going to be where Keean, I think, is going to have a problem. What do you think?
Yeah, you know, wrestlers do really well. They tend to come out and be very controlled with how they fight. They tend to be in great shape. And Team Chaos, they've been around for a long time, so I expect good things.
So here we have Keean Davis out of Rose City Fight Club. Once again, that's a gym full of killers, and it's he's definitely gonna be no slouch. But again, to me it's gonna be wrestler versus. I assume Keean probably has a wrestling background as well. I don't expect this to be a submission at all. I expect this to probably be takedown, stand up, takedown, stand up, and that's pretty much how it's gonna go.
Oh, definitely.
All right, let's go to the announcing for the decision or for the announcements. Referee Sean Gregory bringing both guys in. This is a customary Sean Gregory to give the rules before every fight, letting everybody know exactly what he expects.
It's definitely important to point out too, Sean's been doing this for a while. He's very experienced. We're blessed here in Oregon. We have really amazing referees.
Yeah, the Oregon State Athletic Commission does not fool around with their referees, all right? Fighters are ready. Referees ready. Let's go. Touch of the gloves by Ignacio and by Davis. I've seen Ignacio fight before in the gym. I've been there, and he's quick. I mean, he walks around at about 145, 147, but cutting down to 55 and then coming back in here, I can't stress how fast he is. I mean, I wouldn't want to be Keean Davis, that's for sure, but Keean Davis doesn't look like the kind of guy that's, you know, a slow slouch either. It looks like he's probably quick on his feet.
Oh yeah, 135-pounders. These guys are amazingly fast.
Both of them, I think he goes by Nacho, not Ignacio, but it says Nacho and Ignacio on the card. I think they're both, 21, 22 years old. So young kids in the game, trying to make their spot, trying to get some wins and. Get experience, which is what you have in these opening fights normally.
Well, these guys are really really battling over leverage. You can tell that both of these fighters are very well trained. They both come from amazing gyms with experience all around them.
Got a good break right there. So far, like I said, nobody going for takedowns and don't really get them. Both guys have a really, really good base.
Yeah, they're doing it fast. These guys don't get gassed at all.
Well, not yet. Nacho's got to turn and get his back to the cage because he does not want to get his back up here.
Oh, nice takedown by Davis.
Got good inside wrist control. Nacho works his way right back up. And Davis is just trying to put his weight on him to keep him down. Good switch by Ignacio.
Nice reversal.
Got side control. You can tell by the way that he's holding and cradling him that he was a wrestler, that's for sure. Good get up by Keean.
His knees.
Well, it's better to be taking a knee on the way up and be okay than be on the ground and have somebody have your back.
Yeah, definitely.
It wasn't much of a feeling out process, that's for sure. They went right after it.
So it looks like he landed a nice right there.
Yeah, just gave his back almost. I don't know if that was Davis's plan, but where it ends up, Davis needs to get out of this position. Got to get to that wall and get up. Goes to the side, which is odd.
There he goes.
Good turn, good turn.
And he's free.
Oh, and that was the round. Start round 2. Here we go. Just not much of a feeling out process. Got to go right to it. I think they have a sense of urgency. Somebody wants a win.
Ignacio with a nice uppercut.
He was working that 6'3" too.
He looks like when he's up there, he looks like he's stalking the prey almost.
Yeah, he's in this position. He's got to get that right arm out from underneath her. There's a chance he can get Von Flute choked. It's a mistake that is made often. I've seen it.
Davis starting to go to work now. It looks like he's a little high.
He is high on the back. He's got that under on the left. There we go. Got both hooks in. Still a little high though. Wants to flatten Nacho out. Nacho was one. He needs to turn. He needs to straighten out one of his legs to get one hook undone. Just like that. Davis working on that rear naked. Can't see from this angle where he's got that. Looks like it could be under the chin. Nacho can use that cage to wall walk around. I don't think that Davis has it underneath the chin at all.
No, it looks like he's trying to sink it in there, but I don't think it's in there deep enough.
Nacho needs to go 2-on-1. There we go. Got to peel a hand off. Got to work to get Davis's right arm under his right armpit. Protecting the neck well. Davis only got one hook in. Nacho would have stayed on his back. He could have sat out and turned that over, and now he's in trouble. Back to that rear naked. Nacho's got to work to get those hands peeled off. Gonna sit to one side and scoot his butt out.
Yeah, it's definitely a chess match down here. A lot of action going on. It's not always obvious, but you can see that Davis is really working hard to try to get the rear naked choke sunk, and Nacho's just making it really hard for him. He's just defending. Yep. He can't quite get it sunk in.
There's round number 2. Here our start of round number 3.
Who wants it?
I don't know who. Obviously, I give that second round to Davis. That first round, I think, might go to Nacho. So we'll see who gets this third round. Good right hand by Nacho. It's good sprawl. Needs to stay heavy. Ooh, man. I say he needs to stay heavy on that head and keep him on the mat, but I don't think he wanted to. Nacho really likes that uppercut. Good sprawl right to the back.
Yeah, Nacho looks like he's pretty good with his hands. He's got really quick hands, and obviously he's accomplished on the ground as well. Both of these fighters, they look like they're very well rounded.
That's true. Davis needs to put a hand on the ground to stop those knees from coming to his head, that's for sure. Nacho going to a cradle. Davis is reaching for that outside knee. Nacho working from the back where he was. Taking knee after knee after knee.
He's active with those knees.
Nacho staying heavy on Davis's back there.
Davis looking to shoot there, trying to get low.
Ate a knee for his troubles.
Yeah, boy, Davis is a tough guy. Both these guys.
I think that's Davis's game plan here in the third round, is to try and get that takedown with the shot, and he's kind of got stuffed every time. Good, quick behind the back.
Nacho's just so fast.
He's looking to pull that inside ankle out, flatten out Davis. Davis has an opportunity to come out the back door right there if he wants. Davis staying heavy. Davis doesn't really have control of that left wrist. If Nacho could shoot that through underneath Davis's right armpit, he could have a darts. Working side control. Davis working on that knee shield with that left knee. Nacho not even worried about passing at this point. Davis isn't advancing his position at all. He's pretty content to be there, it looks like. There we go. Yep. And that's it. Go to the announcer for the decision.
After 3 rounds, we go to judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision, Ignacio Mendez.
That was a great fight. Both fighters, I thought, looked really good, but definitely Nacho just took it home in the third round.
Yeah, he took the first and third, and that's what got him the victory. Well, there you have it. Ignacio Mendez with the win for Team Chaos.